Hi, this is Notes 103, Lesson 5.5 of Day 1. I'm going to pull a problem here from your textbook, page 426, number 19. It's a question that has to do with continuous interest. So taking a look at the book, it says you're starting with $500. My amount of time is 10 years, and I'm going to compound it continuously. So if I'm going to use the continuous interest formula, I need to use amount is equal to principal times e to the RT, okay? So our amount, let's go ahead and plug our values in. Notice I don't have the rate, okay? So that's what I'm trying to find. My rate is what I'm looking for. That's the value I need. So I have $1,505 for my amount. I'm going to put, starting with just $500, okay? E, of course, is our value of E. My rate, I don't know, and my time is 10. So this would be 10R. Okay, so I need to go ahead and solve this. I need to grab my calculator. I'm going to divide both sides by 500. So I have 1,505 divided by 500 is equal to E to the 10R, okay? So I go ahead and I simplify that, and that's going to be 3.01 equals E to the 10R. I gotta tell you, it looks kind of awkward, we know, with the E on the other side. I find that if I rewrite it, I can see my bacon and eggs right away. So my base is E, my exponent is 10R, and my answer is 3.01. So let's go ahead and we'll rewrite this using our log form. Our base is E, so I'm gonna say the natural log of 3.01 is equal to 10R, okay? So right away, I popped that into my calculator, natural log of 3.01, divided by, get the answer, obviously, I'm going to divide that by 10, and I have a rate here of approximately 11%, or 0.11, okay? The second part of this question says, how long is it going to take for this to double? Wait a minute, how long is this going to take for all this money to double? So if I'm thinking about this question, I'm going to go back to the original question here. I'm starting with $500. So I want my ending rate to be double that, which would be $1,000. So a couple ways you could go. We could go, again, start with our formula and say 2,000, because it's, $1,000 is equal to 500 e to the 10R. Okay. Now, obviously, you're going to divide both sides by 500, and you are left with 2 is equal to e to the wait. We know what our rate is, don't we? We don't know our time. So this should just be RT. Sorry about that. E, I do this all in one take, so I'm gonna make a mistake, and you're gonna see it live. All right, so ready to go ahead with this. Again, if you feel like it's awkward, you want to flip the sides. Otherwise, if you're an advanced student, you can just see I have the natural log of 2 is equal to 0.11 times t. So this is what we're solving for. Our known is our time. Again, pop this into your calculator. You've got the natural log of 2. We'll divide it by 0.11 because we got our interest rate over here is equal to our time. So from our calculator, we can see that that's approximately 6.3, and again, it's years because it's annual rate. And we've got 2 answers here. We figured out first that it was 11%. Second part was that it was 6.3 years. Again, you guys, I can't stress this enough. Always start by writing down your formula. Your reader will be able to follow you. Start by writing down your values that you're working with, your unknowns. Interpret the word problem, so you're good to go, okay? The last problem I was going to do with you was number 23, but it's the same kind of problem all over again. You should be great with your homework assignment number 103.